What's up, guys? It's Jose with Barrera Family Loft. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the birds that I'm trying out for the breeding season. Now, the birds I'm going to show you guys in this video, they've either got left for stock or they raced last year and it's obviously going to be their first year breeding. But to start things off, this is Red Princess. I left this bird specifically for stock because, you know, the mother is my very own daughter of Prince Porsche, Barrera's Princess Porsche, and the father is a best kiddo bird. And she came out to be a hen, so I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving this bird for stock. And she got the number 100, JBP number 100. She does not like to be handled. She was super close on going to Florida Pigeon Derby. But I do not have that many best kiddo birds, and especially paired up to my daughter of Prince Porsche, I couldn't send this bird out. Now currently she's on 2 eggs, but only one of them is fertile, so hopefully it comes out red like her. The father, the one she's paired up with, is a son of my Mexico Blue Sky, paired up with my Queen 84. It's also his first year breeding. He raced at the Hoosier Classic last year, but after the first race, they called me and they said that he couldn't race no more, so they saved him until they shipped back the birds to me. The next bird I'm gonna show you guys is this dark check splash. Beautiful bird. I paired up the parents once again this year to send out to the One Loft races. Now what I love about this guy is he came out splash, and that's because of the genetics. His grandmother is a dark splash and his father is a blue bar. His name is Black Pearl Porsche, grandson of Porsche 911 and Black Pearl, a top son of Black Power. And then the mother is New Lady Black King is her name. She is a granddaughter of Black Power, so Black Power on both sides. I currently have this guy paired up with a first place winner 400-mile club race, so we'll see what they leave. The next bird I'm gonna show you guys, you know, the first 3 are very colorful, as you guys can tell. This is a full sibling to my shiny Eevee, winner at Terra Sky, first place in the final race, as well as first place in average speed. Super strong pigeon. I love this guy. He was about to race for me here at the club racing, but since he looks just like Eevee, I decided to leave him for stock, and then hopefully in the future I'll pair them up together to leave for inbred. Now this guy is currently paired up with a sister of El Jefe. So my Grizzle line paired up to the Grizzles of shiny Eevee. I love the eye color on this guy. Super nice. Here's a blue bar, white flight on one side. This is a full sibling to my Queen 84, my best breeding hen. In her first only 2 years of breeding, she's produced my 3 club super racers, as well as equal first at the Holiday Cup Piplup, and last year was her 3rd year breeding. I only got this blue bar and a blue check off her because her eggs wouldn't be fertile. And I sent them both to the Hoosier Classic. Obviously this blue bar after the first race wasn't available to race, and then the blue check was a money winner in the final. I think he placed 210th versus over 2,000 pigeons. So, and then I sent him to the extra 300-mile race and he didn't return, which I was kind of disappointed, but it is what it is. But this is a full sibling to Queen 84. I love the white flight, the single white flight. This bird was also a super racer for me last year. He was a money bird and he got 3rd place in the final race. He got 3rd place in the money. This bird is also paired up to Shiny Miu. She is bred by Giovanni Sainz from the Black Gold race, and Shiny Miu is a sibling to first place, equal first at Orlando Classic, winning close to 50 grand. So I plan on sending youngsters from this pair to the Orlando Classic, and Hopefully they could do the same as her sibling this year. I would have placed Shiny Mew with my Captain Orlando because my Captain Orlando got 5th place this year, winning 7,000. 1 minute behind the drop. Almost. But she ended up being a girl, so she's currently paired up to my Mexico Blue Sky, original Hardy Kruger, a son of Blue Sky. And Blue Sky is the grandfather of 1st place at the Hoosier Classic in 2021, winning over 150 grand. So that's gonna be a super strong pair. I'm gonna send both youngsters to the Orlando Classic because that's where Captain Orlando, that's where she raced, and she did super. Just the semifinal wasn't her day. She arrived 2 hours after, but other than that, she would have been in the top for average, of course, because the 1st and 2nd race, she was in the 1st drop, and the final, she was a minute behind. It was just the semifinal wasn't her day. Here's a bird bred by Aztec Loft. As you guys can see, Flying D, it raced at the Flying D race. This guy is off a son of Red Eagle, one of his best breeding hens. And this guy raced super at the Flying D. Before the final race, this guy I think was 3rd place in average speed versus over 250 birds. Very tight vents, strong bird. He's gonna be paired up with my Shiny Eevee, 1st place at Tera Sky. Now this bird is gonna be paired up with my Shiny Eevee, 1st place at Tera Sky. So let's see how they do. Very happy with this bird and excited to see how he performs. The next bird I'm gonna be sharing with you guys is this Grizzle Hen. Now I got 3 full siblings of this hen at the Big Andy 1 Loft race. And this was the last round and Big Andy wasn't accepting no more. So it's like, I'm leaving this girl for stock. She's off El Jefe. Super breeding bird. You guys should know who he is by now. Paired up with a Best Kiddo. She's currently paired up with a grandson of Wolverine. So we will see how they do. About to lay her first egg. The next bird is this Dark Check. This bird was bred by Joe Namelka. This is off his turbo mode. Son of Arden 2 and Florian. So this is gonna be his 1st year breeding as well. I paired him up with my Royal 43, 4th place at the Royal Cup, 360-mile race versus over 300 birds, and they're only a 2-bird drop. So she got 4th place. I think she was 8 minutes behind. And for the final race, I think she got 49th versus over 500 birds. So super hen for the later races, for not the last 2, but the longer races, long distance. I was very impressed with their first 2 youngsters. One of them went to the Cotton Classic and the other one went to Louisiana Perch. And they're currently on their 2nd round of eggs right now. So let's see how they do this season. Because I'm not switching that pair up. I'm gonna let them keep on coming. Hopefully I could get around 8 to 10 youngsters. So we will see. The next bird I got is a son of my Tor Tera. 1st place average speed winner for club racing, paired up to the mother of my teacher Celia, a GFL bird. Not sure what specific line she has. I know it's not a well-known one like Wolverine or Thomas Six. It's like, I don't know off the top of my head, but a GFL bird paired up to my 1st place average speed bird, Tor Tera. Now this guy, the only reason why I left this guy for stock is because he couldn't fly. So he flies, I don't know if you guys can tell, he flies from the side. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave him for stock because, as you guys know, I love the single white flat on one side, and that's what this guy has. And he's also a grandson of my best breeding hen, Queen 84, the mother of my Tor Tera. And to be honest, he doesn't have the best of bodies. handling wise, but so does my Queen 84. When I first handled her and I left her for stock because she was off 2 really super birds. When I left her for stock, I was like, well, did I make the right choice? Proving the first year, I only got 2 youngsters off her. One won a San Diego Holiday Cup and the other one stayed here for club racing. The San Diego Holiday Cup got first place, and the one that stayed here got hit by a hawk and died here right in front of my eyes. I was like, ah. So 1 bird out of 1, and after that, she produced my club winners like Tor Tera, his nestmate Rogue, and then yeah. Like I was saying, I do not judge birds based on like handling wise no more because of that, because of my Queen 84. Not the best looking of pigeons. I'll bring her out right now. Let me bring her out. Now this is Queen 84. A weak wing. So this is my Queen 84. Best breeding hen, my top breeding hen. And she has a weak wing. But she has what I love, which is the single white flight. And what I love about her is she does not like to be, like, even the slightest of grabs here. As long as they don't do the tail up, then it's good. And she doesn't. But she has proved me wrong so many times. But as you guys can see, this girl has the same, that last cock I showed you guys that I left for stock has the same body as this girl. So the last pigeon I'm gonna show you guys for the video is actually the hen that I paired up to the son of Tor Tera, the one that can't fly. This is a daughter of my inbred Thomas 6. So that inbred Thomas 6 is a daughter of Thomas 6 himself paired to his own daughter. And then the father of this bird is Grizzly Bear, my grizzle bird, and just a super pigeon. So I'm very excited about that pair. It's 2 pigeons I left for stock. Let's see if it's worth it. But yeah, guys, I'm very excited to see how they all perform in the breeding. Especially if I had to pick one bird that I'm very excited to see, it's the first one I showed you guys, the red one, because she is off my daughter of Prince Porsche. So very excited to see that girl. Yeah, guys, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one.